So Silver Dollar City just made their big announcement for 2019, and it's big, but at the same time it's not. It's expected, but it's also a surprise. So we've been waiting for Silver Dollar City's big announcement. Of course, this last year they just opened up Time Traveler, which is a big, huge expansion for them. Great ride, it's gotten a lot of attention, and typically Silver Dollar City, after it has had a big, huge ride like that, they take not really an off year, but they generally take a break. Well, this upcoming year, they are, but they aren't. They actually just made their big announcement a couple days ago. And it actually is a fairly big announcement. There's no new rides with it, not any new attractions in that sense. So in that regard, yes, it's kind of an off year, but they're actually adding a lot. It's a renewed focus on entertainment. They've got some huge new shows, and they've actually changed one of their festivals into something that's really kind of new and exciting. So I'm really excited. I want to share a little bit about what they've got coming up. So this is actually their website. You can see the big announcement right there and everything that's coming up. And I'm going to talk about a lot of what it is there. So really excited, though, because they're bringing in a couple shows that, for me, are really kind of a big surprise. They're what used to be called World Fest. It is now called their Festival of Wonder. Okay, slightly cheesy name. But they have a show on there that looks like it is going to be absolutely incredible. And just to give you a picture of this, they're called Phoenix Fire. And this is kind of what they do. And I'm just trying to imagine this on stage and watching this, and this just looks like really, really neat. So that's going to be one of the big highlights for Festival of Wonder, which is typically their early spring festival. They open up in March, and then usually right at the very end of March and then through April is when this Festival of Wonder is happening. So that's going to be during that time, and really looking forward to checking that out, along with a couple other additions that they've got for that. Bluegrass and Barbecue is back again, of course. They've got their summer concert series coming along, and then they've added in a couple other things for the summer. If you watch America's Got Talent at all, you've probably seen a couple kids who were doing magic on it, and they actually, I didn't realize, they live in Branson. And of course, I'm going to have this big announcement. Make lots of noise as I'm trying to talk to you about it. It's really kind of neat what they do, and you know, these kids definitely perform better than their age. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to pull up. This is what you're hearing all the clicking as I'm trying to get to this. So you can actually see the kids there performing. And hey, they live in Branson. New to me. But they will be performing during the summer and doing a whole magic show that way. So not only is it kid-friendly, I mean, it's really kid-friendly. But probably the biggest announcements that they have are for this new Summer Spectacular show. And this just really blew me away. I was not expecting this. They're spending $1 million to put together this pirate show. Here you go. Ruben's Swashbuckling Adventure. Now, for me, there's still a lot of questions about exactly what this is going to be. All we know really at this point is it's a pirate and that there's different things happening with it. And it's supposed to be a lot of fun and entertaining. And it's $1 million show. Wow. For summer, that is a huge expenditure. To give you an idea, if you are a Silver Dollar City fan, the last $1 million show that they put in was It's a Wonderful Life. Which actually the rumors were that this was supposed to be its last year, and hey, it's coming back next year again, which is actually really cool because it's a fantastic show. But that's a huge budget for a 6-week-long show at a theme park. 8 weeks. So it should be a lot of fun to see what it is. Should be a lot of fun to go see it. And you know that when it opens up, I will be out there and trying to get video or at least some highlight clips and stuff so you can see what it is. But it sounds like it's going to be really, really neat. So that's going to be a big, huge highlight of summer. I'm excited about that. But really what I am most excited about is the fall. Now, right now in the fall, they have a big craft festival It's been a Cowboy and Crafts Festival, and it's actually been one of our favorite festivals. I love the craftsmen out there. In fact, the thing I really don't like about it is anytime I go out there when they're there, I want to spend lots of money, and I don't have it. This was made known that it was the last year of the Cowboy Festival. The Wild West show closed out, which I really enjoyed. And a lot of the crafters also made known that they weren't going to be back next year because there were some changes. And what they're doing is they're putting in this whole brand new thing. They're calling it Craft Days Harvest Festival. Craft Days and Pumpkin Nights. And my phone is dinging because people are talking to me already. Hey, live video. So they're still bringing in crafters during the daytime. It's supposed to be new crafters every week. But then in the evenings, they're going to be doing this thing called Pumpkin Nights. And apparently the whole top level, basically, it's called Valley Road, and it basically goes from almost the gazebo area, you cross the Woodbridge, and it goes all the way down to the to what's called the Grand Expo. So it's the whole upper level of the park is going to be all these glowing pumpkins. They're going to actually have the park open at night. In the past, the only time the park was open at night was 2 weeks at the end of July and the first part of August. They call it Moonlight Madness. And then at Christmas time. So this is going to be the first time you're going to be able to get night rides in on all the roller coasters. And it's not going to be blazing hot or freezing cold. It should be absolutely perfect for night rides, which is awesome if you love night rides, and I'm excited about that. But it's also the first time that they're doing anything Halloweenish. They've made it very clear that this is going to be something that's not scary. It's just lit up glowing pumpkins. Again, let me show you the picture here. And you can see it's just fun. They say it is perfectly safe for 2, 3, and 4-year-olds, that there's nothing that's going to scare them, which is the kind of Halloween stuff that I really like. That's why we like Mickey's Not So Scary, because it's not scary. And so this is going to be a really neat addition, I think. It should be a lot of fun. It's kind of taken off of Dollywood's version of their fall festival and has been extremely successful at Dollywood, so we were kind of expecting that. So that's really kind of neat. That should be a lot of fun to see. And then the Christmas, again, we had thought that Wonderful Life was on the way out, and lo and behold, it looks like it's still going to be here. There were also rumors that Rudolph and his friends may be disappearing, but it sure sounds like they're going to be back as well. So Christmas looks like it's pretty much going to stay the same. But a new fall festival, a huge new show in summer, and so all of that's really neat. And I'm actually kind of excited about that. I figured it would be just kind of a, hey, look, we got festivals and not much else. So this is all really neat for me. What you did not hear anything about was any ride additions, whether for next year or in the future. And now, I can tell you there are some things in the works, not for next year. There will very likely be some things that you will see happening next year, though, in preparation for it. They have not announced it officially yet. There are a few rumors going around. There are some things that are much more than rumors that I have since found out in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, that I've had several different sources confirm with me what's happening. And it will be big. I don't want to give anything else away because the park has not publicly announced it. Other than to say it's going to involve a good-sized portion of the park. It's going to change at least one ride, and it will definitely make a big difference in this part of the park. It's actually something that I'm waiting to see how much the rumors I've heard are true and how much changes and how much gets added. It sounds like it's going to be a major addition. We'll just have to watch the construction work for over the next year. Silver Dollar City kind of did the same thing when they put an Outlaw Run, in that they didn't announce it for months and months and months while you're watching this thing get built right next to the trains. So it was very obvious that there was work going on, and there will be obvious work going on. But they're not going to probably announce it, and they're just going to make you sit there and wonder and think about it. And wow, what's going to come along? So be aware, when you go to Silver Dollar City next year, you will very likely see some work going on. And there is actually rumors and rumbling that some of the work might even starting in November and December. I don't know if that part is true or not. We'll have to wait and see. But it does look like 2 years from now is also going to be very interesting at Silver Dollar City. So that's kind of a look at what's coming up this next year. Some exciting things, especially if you're like me and you like the shows. I'm happy to see Silver Dollar City putting another emphasis on the entertainment. I'm huge on things that the family can do together, and the shows at Silver Dollar City is a big thing. I'll be honest, I was actually a little concerned over the last couple of years. It seemed like the number of shows was kind of decreasing, and so this is nice to see it come back up to a much larger number and an emphasis on improving some of it. So that for me is really exciting to see that they're kind of remembering one of the things that helps make Silver Dollar City great, and that's the entertainment that everybody can join in on. So going to be a really cool year. Of course, you know I'm going to be out there checking all this stuff out and trying to catch all the shows I can. And hey, in fact, I'm even going to be out there in just a week and a half too, on Saturday, November 3rd. If you're in the area, I'd love to have you come meet me at Silver Dollar City. I'll be up at the train station and look forward to seeing you there. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear your input too. Hey, if you think this is a great deal for Silver Dollar City, please let me know below. If you think it's just kind of a wow, they totally missed the boat, I'd love to hear that too. What are your thoughts, including the possible rumors in a couple years? That would be kind of fun. Again, I'd love to hear what you're thinking, what you would like to see them do. Hey, let's get a great discussion going, because Silver Dollar City, hey, it's a neat park, but there's always stuff they can do to improve. What do you think they should do? Thank you again for my patrons for your financial support. You guys are awesome. Keep your eyes open on the channel too. I'm going to kind of plug. I'm going to have a lot of Disney stuff coming up for my recent trip. And I got other things happening too. If there's something you'd like to see me cover in the news and views, please leave a comment below. Shoot me a line. I would love to hear what your suggestions are. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day and maybe see you at Silver Dollar City.